Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And facing him here, it's Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes. He tipped the scales at 160 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 71 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
This is Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, who at the age of 20 became the youngest post-war holder of the British title and has also challenged for the WBO middleweight title.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sheffield, England, here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Nice hook. Those counter punches happen. Ryan Rhodes and down goes Ryan Rhodes. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back.
Whoa, jump down goes the Spice Boy. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them act.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to...
Whoa, jump! Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down! And he dropped him! The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fight. Hold that thought! Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Say it ain't so. The Spice Boy is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
You are looking live at the WBC arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Kevin Flushing Flash Kelly, 170 centimeters tall and has a reach of 71 inches. And up against them, it's Billy Dibb, standing 5'7.5" tall with a reach of 70.5 inches, nicknamed the Kid from Sydney, Australia.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Here comes the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly. We saw in his fight against Prince Nassim Hamed, he's willing to go toe-to-toe and blow for blow. What a battle that was, and we expect something similar here in this one. Billy Dibb, the former IBF featherweight champion.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Flushing, Queens, New York, the former amateur great and world title holder, here is the WBC featherweight champion of the world, known as the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sydney, Australia, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Billy the Kid Dibb.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Got him with a left hook. Billy Dibb in trouble. And Dibb goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Look at this corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down. Make the most of the count.
Whoa, Johnny, out of no... And down goes Kevin Kelly. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Kelly couldn't take any more. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And down goes Billy Dibb. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
Oh my, and Kevin Kelly has to go down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
What an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Franchon Cruz Dezern, 5'8" tall, with a reach of 72 inches. Facing her, Terry Belter Harper, tipping the scale at 68 kgs. She stands 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 165.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach. Use that long jab. Do it that way. You'll be safe all night.
There's only one heavy-hitting diva. It's Franchon Cruz Dezern, fighting out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. She brings plenty of swag, plenty of glam to the ring, and of course, plenty of leather, too. Terry Belter Harper. She won the IBO lightweight title in 2019 and the WBC lightweight title in 2020.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Baltimore, Maryland. Introducing the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting diva, Franchon Cruz Dezern. Fighting out of the blue corner from Yorkshire, England, here is a women's super featherweight champion of the world, Terry Belter Harper.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Not a lot of defense here at all. That counter shot lands. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Can you imagine walking into this tug, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She wasn't ready. Harper is down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky.
Oh, no, got it. Cruz Dezern is on the canvas. I don't believe it. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One round, two knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Get out there and win this next round.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
You were still landing your power shots. That's good play. That's good boxing right there.
Be smart. Just get your shots off. Just don't give her anything. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you.
Keep it up. Stay focused. Do not let her back into the fight.
Job. Get back out there and win the round.
Get smart and keep ahead. A jab, slick.
Keep back in the fight. You're much better than this girl. You're much better.
She's not getting a few body shots in here and there, but all in all...
Unfortunately, this
good
fighter
work.
not going to get more time to heal up and get a
You've done
breather
all your work,
right back
all
in
the
the
way
action.
Don't be looking at her one shot at a time. Set her up, all right?
Here we go. It's round two. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
Two knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Cruz Dezern's foundation is gone. Is she headed down? I don't believe what we're seeing here. Down goes Terry Harper. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took her out.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and you've got to believe she knows she's losing here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being...
Whoa, Johnny! Whoa, Franchon Cruz Dezern is now in trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there. And John goes down. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
I've got to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. One round, two knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let her back in the fight.
Back into the fight. Don't rest on your laurels here. Don't give her no free shots.
Keep on. Switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on her this round. Now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Get the jab. Don't get carried away. Still in this.
Just box her. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
All right? Good work. Keep it up. The jab. Slick.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Just start sticking a few body shots in here and there.
And that'll
But
do
all
it
in
for the
all,
minute
you're
break
much
as we
better.
get set to get
Stop
back in the
your lead.
action.
Come on, switch on.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at one shot at a time. Set her.
There's the bell for round three. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. These. Whoa, wait a minute. Cruz dessert now. She is stumbling all over the place. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You're starting to make mistakes.
You've got to be smart, otherwise she'll see it and she'll ride it out. Go
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind
out here for one shot at a time. Set her up, but you'll take her out. She's ready to go. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
That round. It was a bad round. We had bad rounds. That's fine. We don't.
Think about the defense on the end and what you want to do. Nah, good work.
And we make sure the next rounds are good. You've done
all. Start just sticking a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so she can't.
And use it. Switch on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up. You get a breather.
All from camp to get here and blow it now. So I need you to get...
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Terry Harper in some serious trouble here. Big shot sends Harper to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Welcome to the WBC arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So it's Sonny Edwards. He's 160 centimeters tall with a reach of 152 centimeters. So here comes Kid Galahad. He's 5'7" with a 66.5-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
It's showtime. Sonny Edwards, fighting out of London, England, has already covered head to toe in gold. One of the best in the world today. And here comes the man with the lightning hands. It's Kid Galahad. His ring name was chosen by his trainer after a character played by Elvis Presley in the 1962 film of the same name.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a flyweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sonny Edwards. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Sheffield, England, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Kid Galahad.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And that's the opening bell, round one. This fight has a real good flow to it. That hook scores. When are we going to see a jab from these two? So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That right hand hurts. Edwards took that really bad. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Galahad is rocked.
Talk about Edwards in that last one.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Much better. He's not in your league.
Great round, now relax. Stay focused. Don't
Back on him in this round. You don't want to lose his foot.
good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
For the time, sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
He's on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget
The
the
referee
jab,
calling
and
for
don't
seconds out,
Don't worry about
right
our
back
round.
into the action.
Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That.
Here we go for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Galahad is rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match.
Hold on a sec. And down goes Galahad. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Galahad is rocked. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Got right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to switch back on.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You're getting your time in.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Forget shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss them. Great work.
Back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still
Put
landing.
him back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this
Get carried away. Think about the defence on end and think about what you do.
to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus
And that'll
back.
do it for the time
There
between
for one
rounds
shot
as we
at a
get
time.
set to get back
Set
in
him
the
up,
action.
but you'll take him out. He's ready.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
And down goes Galahad. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of cat...
Oh, Johnny! What a punch! And that sends Showtime to the floor. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the head.
And Showtime, Sonny Edwards goes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to...
So we enter the final 10 seconds here. Oh, wait a minute! Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards. Sonny Edwards goes down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out!
Talk about Edwards in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Good man, good man.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Good up there. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you...
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Then back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
One shot at a time. Set him up. When you'll take him out, he's ready to go.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
And there's the bell to start round 4. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. There's a counter shot. Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. And down goes Galahad. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Heather the Heat Hardy, 5'5" tall with a reach of 64 inches. And she'll be facing Jessica McCaskill, weighing in at 132 pounds. She's 5'6" tall, and her reach is almost 69 inches.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Here comes the pride of Brooklyn, New York. It's Heather Hardy. Fights, of course, out of Brooklyn, New York, USA. If you've seen this woman fight, you know her opponent is going to have hell to pay. The Cask Killer, Jessica McCaskill, one of the best fighters in the world today, who fights out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, presenting the WBO featherweight champion of the world, introducing Heather the Heat Hardy. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Chicago, Illinois, an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, introducing Jessica McCaskill.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And that's the opening bell, round one. You don't want to trade shots. The straight right just misses. Trying to land that jab. Oh, McCaskill just got caught. She's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and man, these... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, and Hardy got the worst of that one, and she is backpedaling quickly. And it appears they weathered the storm, and before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
She has no choice. She needs the break. She needs the breather. She needs the space.
Let's talk about the heat, Heather Hardy, in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
I like that round.
Good work.
You were thinking,
when
you
you're
were
thinking,
smart.
come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the...
Absolutely shattered. She's hurt. She's ready to go.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
Out there and finish her. You were thinking. You were smart.
You back into the fight. You're much better than this girl. You're much better.
Get the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about
The
the
referee
defense on the
calling
end.
for seconds out
Switch
as
on.
we get set
Get
for
your
another
boxing
round.
back together and put it back.
You're getting your time in already. Start just sticking a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
There's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Oh, we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is here. And finally, McCaskill couldn't take anymore. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about...
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Oh, McCaskill might get knocked out. Jessica McCaskill is down. Oh, and as the replay shows, the body shot did her in. No getting up from that one.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about McCaskill in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
Unbelievable hard knockdown twice.
Don't forget that jab. And don't get carried away. Think about
Bad round, but we don't care. Get out there and win this next round.
let her get back into the fight. Don't give her no free shots. Keep smart. Now I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time.
Now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to go back out there.
Smash, man. She's hurt. She's ready to go. She's finished.
Just back, get that jab back. Just box her. Just be smart. Just get you.
No, you better go in there and finish her. Just keep.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Time
that.
winding
Don't worry
down
about
as we
it.
get set for another round.
That's it. Just start sticking it.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Get out there and win this next round. You've done all...
There's the bell to start round 3. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fight to be...
Whoa, Johnny! And that was a big shot, and Hardy is rocked! And Heather Hardy just couldn't take anymore. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got...
And down goes Heather Hardy. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took her out.
Let's talk about the heat. Heather Hardy in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Great round, great round. Right, now relax, relax.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just box her.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Her out. She's ready to go. You were thinking.
It's a bad round. We don't care. Just go out there and win.
Work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
The job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
We're on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already.
Time
Start
winding
to
down
stick
as we
with
get set to
She's
jump
not
back in the
your
action.
league. Come on.
Work. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking out there for one shot at a time. Set her up.
Here we go to the fourth round. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Whoa, wait a minute! Heather Hardy is now, and that barrage of punches was too much for Heather Hardy. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.